What's up, guys and girls listening to this? This is Rika. This is your boy Yogi. He's, licking me as he usually does. And today we're going to read some Reddit because I haven't uploaded a video in like a week. But I haven't actually uploaded Reddit videos. That is what you actually enjoy watching. Well, most of you guys and girls, came for the Reddit content, and I haven't uploaded Reddit content in a long time, so I decided to upload some of it, and I'm going to read some Ask Reddit questions and answers, so let's check it out. So I found an interesting topic, and it's not really, it doesn't really have a lot of outputs right now, so maybe the Reddit readers, the robot Reddit readers haven't made a video about it yet, so let's check it out. And the question is, people who have been to a wedding where someone objected to the marriage, what was the reason? So I don't know, I found this question interesting. Let's check some of the reasons. I wasn't there, but an old friend told me about a wedding he attended years ago. When it came time for the objection, part of the boys in the back yells, "She sucked my 30 minutes ago." What the fucking hell? Bride bursts into tears. Groom just walks away. Wow. Okay, and the next comment, it says, "That blows." And interestingly enough, at the time I'm reading this comment has 666 points, which is, the number of the beast. And the next comment, it says, "That sucks. It's not nice to refer to a person as that." Edit. Thought. Okay, so we're starting good. Definitely an interesting answer. Let's continue. I thought the objection part doesn't really happen in real weddings. It doesn't mean what it means in the movies, and isn't really done that often. But some people have it out of tradition. It used to be as, "Is anyone aware of a legal reason that this marriage is invalidated?" Back in the day when you couldn't ride your horse 20 miles from home and take another wife and no one would know. I had a traditional wedding and the objection bit was there. But for someone to object, they had to go to the church where I was getting married and object when the announcement for my wedding was read within the church. It gets announced on a Sunday 3 times prior to the wedding, 5 weeks, 4 weeks, and 3 weeks before the wedding. So it isn't actually, like it's shown in the movies. Actually, I went to a wedding like a year ago, or I actually went to 2 weddings last year, and I don't remember the question being asked, is anyone here that objects to this wedding? So I guess it's not like it's shown in the movie, that doesn't actually happen. So who knows? Let's continue reading. Okay, let's keep reading. Yogi, are you ready? Okay, so the next most voted answer is from Magniglet, and he says, or she says, "I went to a wedding, guy objected and said, 'If you all marry, I'll lose my drinking buddy.'" Oh, that's kinda sad. Did they marry? Yes. So, yeah, that's, I don't know, the buddy had balls to say that. I don't know. I mean, kind of, I would be worried, if my best friend raises his hand and he says, I will be like, what the fuck are you gonna say? But yeah. Then Magniglet continues with his or her story and says, "Bride and groom got married, asked my mom and she said she saw the bride, groom, and drinking buddy in the local bar a week later." So yeah, just because, you get married, you don't really have to stop hanging out with your buds and stuff like that, Obviously, you're gonna have a lot of other responsibilities and stuff like that, but you can continue, drinking stuff, I think. So, let's continue reading. It says, "The bride was banging this dude at the time of her marriage, not the groom, by the way. And then someone ended up objecting, the guy she was fucking, and said, 'She has been fucking me, that cow, and she's better off with me.' The groom dumped her after that, and then everyone in my province knows her. So no one wants her. So she moved province. Her breakdown at the wedding was priceless. He called her a cow and still said he wanted her. Ha ha ha. He needed milk." Okay, so I don't know, I guess the dude that said that she had been with him probably really loved her. I don't know, Yogi, what are you doing? So yeah, I guess maybe the dude really loved her, and that's why he said that. Who knows? Anyway, there is a comment that says that's true love right there. But yeah, like she called her a cow. Like I don't know. That's not the most romantic of. I don't know. Let's continue reading, I guess. So let's continue reading. By the way, if you're asking, Yogi's over there. He's sleeping. Apparently, he's going to return to lick my fingers in like a minute or so. Who knows? But anyway, let's continue reading. It says, went to a wedding. Everything seems to be going well. What the hell? Groom felt off the 18-year-old niece. Mother of bride finds out while bride and groom are at the altar, and things went to shit pretty soon after. Yeah, I can only imagine. That's a big old yikes. How did she find out in the ceremony? Mother of brides comes running mid-ceremony shouting and starts hitting the groom with her heels. I shit you not. Bride is full on freaking out and doesn't understand what's happening. Niece is that. Bride's brother-in-law clues into what's happening and starts throwing punches. Some of his mates got in there. I'm not entirely sure if they were trying to stop him or get some punches into. Some people got up and started running up to get involved. Niece is nowhere to be seen. I personally left and started grabbing snacks from the buffet. That's probably what I would have done too, I don't know. The best part is the cameraman just kept going as if he was recording the next MTV reality show. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Like, was the groom drunk or something? I don't know. Like, maybe he already had a secret relationship with the niece. Who knows? But like, I don't know, man. Like, don't do that in your wedding. Like, all the eyes are on you, so you're probably gonna get caught. I don't know. Let's check this reply from Kitty Gecko. That's a very cool username. Anyway, let's read it. We didn't object, but it was hard to keep our mouths shut at my aunt's wedding. She had a hard life. Her two daughters were mentally disabled to the point where they had to live in a care facility full time. They will never progress beyond toddlerhood but are in their 30s. Her first husband abused the girls and then killed himself. Wow, this got dark pretty damn fast. The only bright side was that he left her millions in real estate. Her second serious partner left her and she was lonely as hell. She left her and was a smart lady with a PhD but somehow fell for this conman. He's a bad dude. He was after her money, which was supposed to be for the future care of the girls. He wasn't allowed back in several countries because he had conned people out of such much money. And there was something very wrong with him mentally. He claimed to be able to cure cancer and took cancer patients' money and would stay in hotels that live without paying. He would steal credit cards from people, etc. So basically, he was a very bad person, I guess. Anyhow, we were invited to the wedding. We had found out about these issues, but he had convinced my aunts that it was all lies and the world was against him. We struggled so hard to be there for her that day, but we needed her to know that we were on her side, as he had already started to poison her mind with allegations that her family weren't good for her. Soon, he had her totally under his control, and none of us were allowed to speak to her. We were pretty worried but couldn't do anything. Eventually, after about 5 years, he blew through most of her money. They did EBF and had a son who is now 8. Her husband left when the money was gone and she got a bit wise to his lies. So now she's nearly 60, raising a child and trying to rebuild bridges with her family and friends. Kinda wish we had objected at the wedding, but she was set on her path. And other people like her parents had told her all that bad stuff they had found out about her husband, and it hadn't stopped her. Figure all we could do was be there for her. Wow, that's heartbreaking, you know. Be careful of people like that, conmen and people that, you know, try to abuse you and try to, like, not physically but mentally treat you like shit. Those people are no good. Well, yeah, I don't know what to say. Wow, that's what. I don't know why Yogi did that, but anyway, guys and girls listening to this, I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't know if this video, I mean, who am I kidding? YouTube doesn't like me, has never liked my channel and stuff like that. But if you enjoyed this video and like this format, please subscribe, share, comment, like, blah 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 blah. And yeah, I'm probably gonna do these kind of videos every so often. Like, well, let's see if YouTube and suggested. I don't know. But anyway, guys and girls, bye.